Okay, we've had the pan. It's quite hot. It's probably smoking hot. We're going to put a little oil in, not very much. So we're going to just let that go around. We cooked pancakes here yesterday, so it's kind of already seasoned. So the batter here now, you can see now it's risen. It's filled the dish up, and it's bubbly, and so we don't want to get rid of that, but we're going to go around and just show you kind of how it looks. It's full of air bubbles, it almost looks like. So that's a nice mixture. So the story about making pancakes is the first batch of pancakes out of the frying pan isn't as good as the rest. It gets the frying pan set up for later. So we're gonna just make a few here, and you know, guess who's gonna get these? It's the dogs. So we're gonna just make a few little ones here to start off with, and it won't take long to make them. And that's what it is. You can make different sizes. You can make big ones. I like them not too big. Get our flipper out here. So they're going to go in. They're not going to be in very long, and you can tell by how they're getting done. They're going to start showing up with holes. They're going to bubble, and they'll show up with holes. You don't want to touch them. You only want to flip them once. And if they're cooked hot, they're cooked better. You don't want them to cook on a real low frying pan. So here we are. We're not timing this, so you can kind of time it yourself as you watch this. But it takes it's not a minute, I don't think. So we're missing Japan, we're missing noodles. They're not going to taste the same here as there either. I know that. It don't matter how good they're made. It's the setting over there, the environment, that makes everything so much better too. So we do miss that a lot. And we're really grateful for that experience of living that life.
That fantasy life on vacation.
I have trouble just focusing on anything else, thinking about it. I wake up and think about it. So now you can see they're starting to get little pokey bubbles around the edges. It starts, See, the edges are starting to get cooked. And this one's getting cooked a little more than other ones, and they're not ready quite to turn yet. So we're going to just peek under one just to give you a little look. If you go kind of over here, you can see what it's starting to look a little brown under there. We're going to just let it sit there. It's not quite ready. Black isn't that good either. You don't want them black. But you don't want them underdone either, because you cook half of it.
Just doughy if they're underdone.
Yeah. So Kimberly's dad, when he comes sometimes, he complained one time they weren't done, so I make sure his are well done. He gets a little black once in a while.
You're bad. Now when I put this on YouTube and Dad watches it, he'll know.
Yeah, he'll know all about it.
Whoops, that's right.
It's hot enough. It's just that they're taking their time.
Yeah, it's at least a couple minutes.
Okay, we're gonna flip one. This one looks kind of done, I think. Yeah.
And you can eat those. There's nothing wrong with them.
Oh, they look really good. See, they're.
If you don't have dogs to give them to.
Yeah. And you want like little blotches, you know, how they got little holes here and there, and that there, and brown, and that.
Light spots, you mean? Blotches are light spots?
That's good, and they rise a bit as you're cooking them. The baking soda and baking powder makes that go poof. Where's this thing at? Is that 350?
Looks like 3 minutes it's been cooking.
Yeah, they cook once the pan gets hotter and more used. They cook faster as you go. And this is a non-stick skillet, an electric skillet. It's non-stick. I find it makes better pancakes than a frying pan. And I'm not sure what that's about.
Yeah, but millions of people just use a frying pan, so she doesn't have to go buy a new skillet to try pancakes, right?
Right.
I'm sure Itsuki will figure that out, and he said too.
So they're looking done. We're going to take them out and I'll show you what the other side that looks like. You can just take them like that, put them on top, and we're going to take them out and we're going to just set them over there because that's our first batch. Now we're going to make 4 more. And they probably will not take as long.
You're making them a little rounder with your spoon. Still getting over jet lag. I fell asleep at 7 o'clock last night and woke up at 11 and stayed up a few hours and went back to bed and then got up at 7:30, so we're getting there. And it's white outside.
Yes, it's blowing snow today and kind of cold. Mayumi's pictures really look good on the Facebook.
Yeah.
Looks like a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. So now we have the udon noodles and the Japanese mustard back there. Is that right side up? Looks like it. And it's white outside because it's been snowing. The wind is blowing the snow across the little walk. Brr. Oh, are they getting done?
Yep. Here's some souvenir Japanese cheesecake. He said it. He recommended it. Looked good. We got some other stuff looked good too. He said it looked good. Yeah.
Getting the air bubbles.
Yeah, they're starting to bubble up. This is another Japanese kind of cake, orangey cake or something similar to what he used to give us for the wedding. What a lovely way of packaging it. It just looks so cute. Yes. We haven't had any. We give Larry one for doing our chores, a sample, so we're still waiting to sample this. Okay, I'm going to turn the pancakes. You'll get good at flipping after a while. See, these look pretty good. Yes, they look really good. So when we take these out, I'll put them on the plate And I'll show you how you get them ready to eat.
Oh my.
Get the butter out.
Butter and butter and butter. We got the table ready to go. Got the plate and the butter and the syrup.
Syrup, log cabin syrup. Different log cabin syrup. Kimberly's Marionberry syrup from her heart of her Oregon life.
I didn't have an Oregon life.
Well, her family is there. And,
Okay.
and then part of Canada is the maple syrup, which we brought you, and I like a variety of things. This is from Quebec, where the French live. One of the few good things about French. Okay, they look done. I'm going to put 2 on my plate, 2 on Kimberly's plate, and I'm going to butter them for her.
Oh my gosh.
You want syrup or what on your first pancake?
Sugar-free log cabin.
Huh?
Sugar-free log
So
cabin.
then I'm going to butter mine.
You don't have to put a quarter of a cup on each pancake, quarter of a cup of butter. You don't have to. It is quite good that way, but it's bad for the waistline. Try one, Yasuo. Try one that way.
This is what we'll feed Yoshi lots of if he comes for a visit.
What, pancakes?
Yeah, he probably could eat a
Few.
few. So we're putting some syrup on the bottom, syrup on top. So mine, we're going to put some syrup on it. Syrup on top. And when you don't want to have cold pancakes.
No.
You want everything hot. You eat them as you make them. So anyhow, now that it's made, I'm just going to have a bite in front of you. And whoop.
I like to, especially syrup right out of the refrigerator, like the fruit syrup, I like to heat, and then it doesn't make the pancakes cool. Just throw it in the microwave a little bit.
So, I'm going to just show you how they grab that and pancakes. Buttermilk pancakes.
Show them a taste, real close.
And this recipe is from my Uncle Marty. My past Uncle Marty, he taught me how to make pancakes, and it's the best recipe there is.
Cut a piece and show
Huh?
it real close. A bite. Cut a bite.
Cut a bite?
And show it real close. Just a bite. Little. Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Ooh, it's just dripping with syrup.
Enjoy.